civil matter. This is not a criminal matter. It is a civil matter.
Well, a case about cows is now a criminal matter. The owner of a farm now facing charges. Last week we told you about a farmer who took in 2 cows, she says, wandered onto her property in Niagara County. She says someone claimed the cows were his and wanted them back. But as Jocelyn Person reports, state police say she's refused to return them.
A new chapter in the Newfane farm drama with the arrest of Tracy Murphy. The owner of Osha's Farm Sanctuary is now charged with grand larceny. And at the center of it all, 2 cows are now back home.
We finally got our cows back. My family and my kids are very excited about it.
Murphy spoke with 7 News last week, claiming the cows wandered onto her property. When the owner confronted Murphy, he says she refused to return the animals.
I had plenty of evidence showing that they were my cattle. The day that I went over there, when I was invited over by her, we had a phone call discussion. I went over there, and I haven't had evidence at that time. But as soon as I said that, she told me to leave. I was trespassing. So I never had an opportunity to produce it. So once she refused to give me my cattle back, that's when I called law enforcement and it became a criminal case.
Grudson tells me he didn't think the situation would end up like this. He just wanted his cows back. I spoke with Murphy's attorney, Matthew Albert. He tells me Murphy is currently being held at the Niagara County Jail and that her rights were violated.
A fee received a lien, for the boarding, for taking care of these animals, for housing them until, and they're entitled by law to hang on to these animals until that lien is paid. That never happened here. So basically they're saying, hey, trooper, you're allowed to, they're making up their own laws.
However, Trooper James O'Callahan says officers worked with the Niagara County DA's office and those laws don't apply here.
Under the Newfane Town Court, doesn't apply with this. The cows in question did have a working fence. It wasn't broken at any point in time during when the cows left the property. And so with that compiled with the fact that Murphy never actually filed anything with the town of Newfane court. So with those 2 things, this wouldn't apply, and that's where we're able to move forward with a criminal arrest.
Murphy's charged with 3rd-degree grand larceny. And as for the Gregson family, they're just happy the animals are home.
I haven't thought about selling them to anybody else. Right now, we're just happy we have the cattle back, and we're going to take it one step at a time.
Jocelyn Person, 7 News.